Hello everybody and welcome to week 5 of the D&D Draft League. So my team's down below me here somewhere. um, and I'm versing BerryEternal of the NAC Breloom. And he's brought the Diancie, the Heliolisk, the Keldeo, the Sandslash, the Necrozma, and the Staraptor this battle. And I'm bringing my, my Hydreigon, my Mamoswine, my Celesteela, Whimsicott, Espeon, and Golbat. For more information on the team I brought and why I'm bringing it, the team builder will be in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you'd like. Otherwise, we'll just jump straight in. Oh, actually, I guess I should kind of mention the new layout I'm trying. Let me know what you think and if I should do this. It also leaves me with the potential to do live comms at some point as well, though Showdown does crash a lot for me. So if I did live comms, it would have to be played in browser or something like that. So, which is definitely still possible to do. But yeah, we'll just jump straight into the match and we'll see how we go. I lead with my Mamoswine here just to try and get my rocks up. As he leads with the Diancie, I get my rocks up. He gets his rocks up. And then I just go for an Earthquake. Wasn't expecting him to stay in. But I went for the Earthquake just in case. And that did a ton of damage. I think that was actually a roll to knock it out. Would have been real good if it did knock it out. But he sets up Calm Mind. I'm not sure why. He said it was a misclick, so I mean that's quite possible. And then I miss my Icicle Crash. Which is quite unfortunate because that means I take this whole chunk of damage. I mean, I probably should have just gone for the Ice Shard or even just the Earthquake again. I was expecting the Staraptor to come in to dodge the Earthquake, to see if he wanted to keep Diancie up, and I just wanted to get rid of the Staraptor if I could, and if he wanted to bring the Sandslash in or the Heliolisk even. The Icicle Crash still did a decent chunk of damage to everything. Unfortunately, I miss it, and that means the Diancie almost knocks out my Mamoswine there. I was Focus Sash, so it wasn't guaranteed to not kill me in the first place, but that's still annoying. So yeah, in hindsight, Ice Shard should have been the play. And once again, I miss an Icicle Crash. I was still expecting him to switch out at this point, or I just wanted to make sure that he didn't switch out into something anything. I wanted anything that came in to take a ton of damage. Unfortunately, I missed 2 Icicle Crashes in a row. So yeah, 100% in hindsight, Ice Shard would have been the play, because even if he bought the Staraptor in after Rocks and Ice Shard, Ice Shard would have been a 2-hit KO easily. So yeah, that didn't work out for me at all, and that means my Mamoswine just goes down. I mean, I wasn't expecting Icicle Crash to miss 2 times in a row, so bring in my Celesteela here. Just get the Iron Head off. And Diancie's down, so that's neat. And then he brings in the Necrozma. And I didn't think he would really have anything that would be able to knock me out, so I go for my Autotomize, but he shows the Z Inferno Overdrive there, and Celesteela just melts, which is annoying, quite frustrating, but well prepped. And then, yeah, I just can't seem to land anything this game. My Espeon just missed a Toxic, which is annoying. And then I take a chunk of damage for free because of that. and that basically means that I want to get a Toxic on this Necrozma in case it wants to try and set up or anything like that. But that means that I have to basically sack my Whimsicott here, unfortunately. But I've got the Toxic on him now, so that's gonna mean that he can't just sit around in, but like half my team is gone because of this. I get rid of the rocks, and I'm going to take the Photon Geyser. It's not going to knock me out, but it's wood after a roost. Like, even with a roost, I'm not going to be able to live, so I just switch out to the Hydreigon to just not take any damage from that, which is neat. And Necrozma's just slowly going. And like that was the easiest switch out call of my life. So Keldio's just gone to a Draco Meteor, but my special attack is down. Just sack off my Golbat here because it's not doing anything for me against any of his team at this health, unfortunately. And that means Staraptor now dies to a Psychic. It wouldn't have before the special defense drop, but it does then. Heliolisk comes in, is going to take a chunk from the Psychic as well. But then my Espeon is going to go down, unfortunately. And I'm left with just my Hydreigon. I got to choose which move to lock myself into. I go for the Dark Pulse, because that would have taken Necrozma out at where he was at that point. And Sandslash died to 2 of them. And if Sandslash had not had the double edge there, I lived whatever else he normally would take, like a I think like Earthquake knockoff. Like he can't hit me with the Earthquake. Knockoff didn't kill. Rapid Spin wasn't going to kill, so the double edge there was a nice bring on my opponent's part. I feel like those Icicle Crash misses were definitely quite crucial in that match. The Toxic miss on the Espeon was probably quite crucial as well. It means that I wouldn't have had to sack my Whimsicott to get the Toxic off. Hydreigon almost brought it back for me in the end there. Would have been cool if like he had managed to bring it back for us. But yeah, I mean, Showdown was having technical problems this whole time. Like, as you can see here, like I would not have played at that time if I knew, like, if I had known this at turn 1 rather than turn 13. But I mean, not much you can do about that. The misses are annoying. Like, that's 3 90% hit moves that missed that I feel like definitely had quite an impact on the game. In hindsight, like, as I said, I should have gone for the Ice Shard or something like that. But I felt like at the time the Icicle Crash was a good idea in case he wanted to switch into the Staraptor or something like that. But and that's what happens, I guess. It was a great game by BerryEternal. He played well, he prepped well, and I just got a bit unfortunate, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how it is. I just need to try and bring it back next week, and yeah, I guess I can't remember who I'm playing next week. I seem to do that a lot. I don't really look at my next week's schedule until like I've finished all my battles for the previous week. So if I don't know who I'm battling, that's probably why. Anyway, we will see you guys for the next battles. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.